Hey everyone, my name is Ronald Zhang and I'm currently a senior who is about to graduate. Don't mind the musty screens, but if you can see, it's currently May 16th. So today was technically my last day of high school because what my school does is that they allow seniors who have less than 5 absences to exempt all their finals, and luckily I was able to exempt all my finals, although what happened was that the school kind of changed their policy for their exemption um, from last year to this year. And what they did was that they used last year's systems to see who could exempt this year's finals. And when they initially sent out the exemption like emails, like everyone was panicking about it, and I was panicking especially because they were saying that I had to take my Diffie Q final, and I do not remember anything from that class. So I'm glad that got all sorted out, but I still do have school like tomorrow and Thursday, but Friday's when final exams start. So I guess Thursday is my last day of high school, but today was the last day of high school where I had to go to my classes because tomorrow is what we call senior breakfast, where all the seniors kind of show up to school and they just have breakfast and hang out. So we don't actually have to go to classes. And on Thursday, I think we have what's called a reading day, and everyone just stays home. But there is going to be an event that day for seniors. I forgot what exactly at this moment, but yeah. So I don't really know exactly what the purpose of this video is gonna be. I guess I just wanted to get something out for my first video ever, but what I think I'm gonna do is create my agenda and like my goals that I want to complete throughout the summer, and kind of explain that to y'all. And then I guess I'll use this as like an accountability thing where at the end of the summer I'll rewatch this video and see whether or not I met my goals or not, and kind of reflect on them. This doesn't have to do with the video, but I noticed that my face is really fucking uneven. Like the right side of my face is way chubbier than the left side of my face, and I've kind of always had like a chubby face growing up. You can see. Yeah, but I've kind of always struggled with like having a chubby face. So if any of y'all know how to fix that, let me know down in the comments below. But what I think I'm gonna try to do is, I'm kind of bulking right now. So once I cut weight, hopefully, that'll like help lose the fat in my face. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Let's go ahead and create the agenda. Here I'm using a program called Notion. I just started using it this year because before I was using a paper agenda, but I was getting tired of carrying it everywhere, and I didn't really have enough time to just whip it out during class and write down everything that I needed to. So I transitioned to an online agenda, so I started using this. First, I started out by creating 3 short-term goals. The first one was this YouTube channel. I've always wanted to kind of do YouTube, but I've had like some YouTube channels, but they were all dedicated to gaming, and I lost like motivation to continue doing it after like 1 or 2 weeks, so they never ended up working out. And recently one of my friends also, or not really recently, but I just found out that one of my friends has been doing this for like a year now, and I kind of wanted to try it too, and I've always wanted to try vlogging too, so that's why I wanted to start this. My next goal was to start learning Python because next year I'm going to be attending Georgia Tech as a computer science major, and I don't want to be too behind everyone because I low-key feel like for computer science you kind of need like some knowledge beforehand so that you won't feel overwhelmed and behind compared to everyone else. So I already took APCSA and I know some Java, but I wanted to learn Python just because I feel like it's a lot more applicable in the real world, and I feel like it's just a lot more popular nowadays. And finally, my last short-term goal was to start a business. I am low-key still figuring out my life goals right now. Like, although I'm majoring in computer science and I do enjoy it, but I don't know if it's necessarily what I want to do for the rest of my life. I know this sounds kind of selfish, but right now my main motivation for success is money, and I really don't want that to be my main motivator. Um, Ideally, I want to find a career that helps people, makes money, and is something that I enjoy all in one. And I feel like a business fits all those criteria pretty well. But if not, I'll just continue to figure out my life goals and research other possibilities. I also made a habit tracker because I felt like when school went online for a short period of time because of COVID, my habits got really messed up and I want to fix them again before college starts. I did get a little bit sad deleting the agenda and to-do list for my old classes because I guess it's kind of sinking in now that I'm graduating and I'll never see um a lot of these people again. Some of them being my friends that I made in high school. I mean, we'll probably hang out during the summer and whatnot, but I just won't be seeing them that often again. But I am excited to meet new people, do new activities, and just get to explore life a whole lot more than I did in high school. That's probably gonna be it for this video. It's starting to pour, if you can hear that, so I need to close the windows, but I'm really excited about this journey and the skills that I can take away from it and where it'll lead me. But I'll see y'all in the next video.